A great way to make money as a producer is through selling sample packs and loop kits. It's a great way to help other producers while also being able to monetize a different audience than just the artists you sell beats to. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get up and running and selling sample packs in your own store in no time. The best way to start selling sample packs is to leverage the music you already make. Let's say you make R&B beats, you can duplicate the project files of those beats, take away the drums, and boom, you've got R&B loops. I'd recommend doing this to start because it'll be a really easy way of creating a pack because you're already making those samples or loops anyway. All it takes is a bit of time to arrange them into loops and then collate them into one pack. I'd also recommend making a sample pack of stuff you already make because the quality is going to be higher because you're more well practiced in making that style of loop, that style of music. So you're going to be creating better samples, which then obviously means you're more likely to make sales. It's also worth saying, because I've had a lot of comments asking me about this, there is nothing wrong with selling loops that you've made and used in your own beats. It's your music, you can control how it's used, how it's sold. In fact, it's hugely important to do that. I've already mentioned it, but it's really important to leverage the music you make as much as you can, which for those that don't know means to get as much as you can out of everything you make. To start, I'd recommend creating smaller free sample packs. A lot of you might be reluctant to do this, and I can understand that, but I think it's going to really help you to get started. It will get people using your loops, get familiar with you, your store, and just get some engagement going. Put a text document with the terms of use in that free sample pack so people know that they have to split royalties and beat sales with you. So in actuality, you're not really giving away samples for free. There's a high chance you'll still make money back from them. But yeah, just to get up and running, I recommend creating a couple free smaller sample packs to get people familiar with you and your sound. So a platform I'd highly recommend using because of how simple, quick and easy it is to use is Selfie, who are the sponsors of today's video. I've been really impressed with this product, so I really want to share it with you. So here we are in Selfie now. It's a really user-friendly and simple platform to use. Let's say this is the first ever product I'm going to be selling, the first ever sample pack. I'm going to create it and upload it to my store. I click products, add a new product, then we can decide what kind of product we want to create and sell. Obviously, in this video, we're talking about sample packs, so my product is going to be a digital product. So before this point, you would have had to collate all your samples into one pack, into one folder. I'd recommend then compressing that folder into a zip file. Then you can upload that file here, which is what the person who purchases the product is going to receive. Then you need to name the sample pack. So this is really up to you, but the most important thing is you make it super clear what it is you're selling. So for the product I've created, I've named it the Sunset Guitar Loop Kit. Sunset because that's the kind of vibe of the loops and the sound. You can find something which fits the sound of your sample pack. And then Guitar Loop Kit, just to make it super self-explanatory that all the samples are guitar loops. Obviously, if it's a loop kit with lots of different loops, not specific to one instrument, you can just call it loop kit. And then in the description here, you can describe what the loops are in that pack. The description is a really important place because it allows you to describe the kind of artists which your sample pack is in the style of. Or if it's a drum kit or something else, you can say what the sample pack is inspired by, who it's inspired by, and the potential uses of the sample pack. So this is an example of the kind of description that I'll write for a sample pack. I also put in here a disclaimer for the royalty-free sample packs that I sell to say that they're royalty-free up until a certain point, but as I've written in this example, but anything past 2 million streams, a fair split has to be negotiated with me for using the sample in a big release. It's not just me who has that term. I know a lot of other producers that do that just to kind of cover yourself in case someone who uses your sample has a song which blows up. Then you can define the product category. This can be helpful if you're selling lots of different types of sample packs. Say you're selling guitar loop kits, but then you're also selling one-shot kits, vocal packs. You can create these categories, which is a really great way to organize your sample packs. Then at this point, you would have needed to create your cover art. Now, I'm not going to go in depth on that in this video. It's pretty simple to do. You want to make the cover art appealing and interesting and fits the style of your sample pack. Meaning, if it's a dark trap loop kit, don't make the cover art, you know, sunshine and rainbows, because obviously that's not reflective of, you know, the sound of what you're selling. You can create cover arts in Canva for free. What's also hugely important and really helpful, which Selfie provides, is this button right here. I mean, this is one of the most important things you need to do with uploading your sample pack. So it's add media preview, which means you can add the link to a YouTube video or a SoundCloud track or whatever it is, which is going to be the preview of your sample pack, which means it's going to be the audio preview. Without this, the person on your store looking at your product has no idea what your sample pack sounds like. So it's really important to make sure you add this. You arrange, I'd say maybe 6 to 7, maybe 8 loops out in a project, put transitions between them. Then you create a visual of your sample pack. This can be as simple as having your cover art and then the background is a blurred, zoomed in version of that same cover art. Put the audio preview with the visual, upload it to YouTube or SoundCloud or whatever it is, and you've got a sample pack preview which you can now link to, which you need to do here, so that people can hear what the samples actually sound like. Then you can set the price of your sample pack. I'd have a research of sample packs similar in their genre and style to yours, if there are any, and judge based off the value that you're offering compared to those, what you should charge. Your aim is obviously to provide so much value that people looking at your sample packs think, I've just got to buy this. So provide as much value as you can, whether that's putting a little mini kit in with the sample pack, having a PDF guide of, you know, helping producers to sell beats or whatever it is. And that's it in terms of setting up the product. You can press save product. What you can do now is put on a sale or discount if you want to reduce the price of the sample pack for a limited amount of time, or have a go at upselling, which is the benefit of offering free smaller packs to start, because then you can upsell a better, bigger product which charges a price, which can then generate some income. So this is a way of offering a product to a customer as soon as they add a product into their basket, whether that's a free product or a cheaper product, whatever it is. This is another really good feature that Sellfy offers, which is super easy to do. You can set up automated emails for cart abandonments and other stuff, and that's all to optimize your store. You can customize your store to make it more you and unique, and I'd highly recommend doing that by creating your own logo, brand colors, etc. That way you can stand out more and kind of create your own brand. There's all these different things you can customize. You can use themes, change the colors, change specific things like button corners, fonts, and all the rest of it. So that's a really quick and easy way to start selling sample packs. You can get a 14-day free trial and use code OLI at checkout, that's OLI, to get 50% off Sellfy's yearly starter plan. So you can literally create and start selling sample packs within a day. I can make a future video on how to market your sample packs through making content. So if you guys want to see that, please comment below. Join the Producers Discord. It's a place where we as producers kind of connect, help each other out. There's opportunities and competitions for producers in there, and there's going to be a future opportunity to collab on a sample pack with me, and that's going to be uploaded to my store. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.